I saw multiple posts and blogs talking about the Perplexity tool. Some are suggesting to use this tool over Google, and some are saying to use this tool to search your queries instead of ChatGPT. So I thought let's explore this tool, what all features it has, and while exploring, I can record a video so that everyone can see what is happening around, why people are suggesting Perplexity tool, and what all the benefits it is providing us. So let's explore. You can type perplexity.ai here. This is the UI of this Perplexity tool. Here I have already signed in. We can start with this random questions. Okay, we are searching what is the history of tombstones. So first of all, apart from this text results, we can see some images here. Similar to Google, we can see similar questions to our query. Whatever you are searching, you can create a collection of your search queries here. So in this way, you can give some title and the description of your collection. As of now, it's untitled. You can search the Copilot option of Perplexity tool, but yes, it has some limitations. So some particular limits you will be having of Copilot options. What is it? So basically, Copilot is a tool to help people with creating documents, reading and summarizing the emails, and some crafting representations and more. So basically, this is the purpose of Copilot options in AI. If we expand here and see what all the free features and paid features we have here. So basically, they have the various modules, AI modules, and in settings, you can change these AI modules according to your need. If you need more accurate answers and according to your needs, basically, you can switch these AI models. So these AI models it supports. We can upload the images and documents for the searching purpose on this tool, but yes, it also has some limitations. You will be getting daily limits on this tool, and if you want to use their APIs, then some premium you have to take, and according to the services, the premium amount will vary. If you're not satisfied with the answers, then you can rewrite the answer. You can request for rewrite, and while requesting, you can search for the Copilot option as well. If you are using Pro, then according to your needs, you can select the AI model, and here also you can switch the AI model in while searching. If you want to share this, then you can just copy the link and share the link of this answer. So here on left side, we have this new option where you can start some new query, and here we have the focus as well and the attach icon we have where you can upload any images or text or PDF file, but we have some limitations as we can see here, 3 left today. So I haven't tried it today, so it seems we have a limit 3, and 3 times per day we can search with this images, text or the PDF. Basically by uploading something or by uploading any file we can search on this Perplexity tool. Here we can see we have one option, focus. What is it about? So basically we can specify our search criteria. If you want to get the content from the published or academic papers, you want the YouTube content, or you want to search globally. So by default, it searches across the entire internet. But if you want to restrict it to YouTube, then you can select the YouTube here and search. Suppose I'm searching here what is Perplexity tool. So here it will search on YouTube and give us the YouTube videos as an output, as a result. So here we have a blog option. You can check more about Perplexity tool here in their blogs. If I change the focus to Reddit and I'll search for some technical content maybe. What is HTML? Okay, so here we can see some Reddit results. So here we have a blog option. You can check more about Perplexity tool here in their blogs. This Copilot option also has some limitations, as we can see two left, and this limit reloads in every 4 hours. So basically, like as I can see, we have multiple kind of the limitations if we are going to use these tools to upload the files, images and documents, to use this Copilot options, to generate the images and some others. But the advantage over ChatGPT is it is updated with the current date. So if I search here today's news, so basically it is saying the search did not return relevant news articles, but I can see it is giving me some links that are updated to the current news. So that is also great that I am able to get the updated links. Let's see from coding perspective how does it work. So I'll search for how to create Jenkins file. So at the first step, it is suggesting me to install the Docker pipeline through the Manage Jenkins page and then click the new item within Jenkins. So basically this should be the first step, I think. Docker pipeline plugin installation is not mandatory. So users can definitely start with this step. I'm not sure why they have suggested this. Then click on the add source button. Okay. Okay, let's search for the related queries. What is the syntax for writing a Jenkins file? So as ChatGPT suggests us the code, similarly it is also suggesting. Great. So yes, this is the overall go through of this tool. I would say try this once, just see how does it work according to your requirement, according to your queries. And yes, do not forget to share your experience on comments. So that's it for today. Thank you.